Come on in. Come on in. We're going to watch this together. We got 2 minutes. This is going to give you time to come on in. We're going to watch this together now. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We're going to watch this together. We watching this together. Y'all come on in. Give me a little time. He playing some, yeah, come on in. We finna, he got 1 minute and 18 seconds. I know I'm going to need something to drink for this. We're gonna watch Kevin Samuels together. Y'all just come on in. Let me. I hear Derrick Jaxn. Samuel L. Jackson supposed to be on this motherfucker. It's that sweet life, sweet life, sweet life. About 30 seconds it's supposed to get going. Let me get me something to drink. I can't fuck with y'all. Y'all watch this. Watch this, huh? Watch this here. I'm living in Stockholm, Stockholm. I never wanna go home, go home. Living in Stockholm, Stockholm. I never wanna go home, go home. I'm living in Stockholm, Stockholm. Yeah. Shut up, I got the bed, say what's wrong or right.
Never do it, baby, Baba. We.
Hold on, here
Oh. Back. Shut up.
No need to say.
One love.
Where we are heading now, babe.
Big Shirley.
I follow.
Get your big old sexy self in here, girl.
Yeah.
To the edge of it all.
City. Gender.
Oh, it done got started. Okay.
There's a final better one. Yeah. Susceptible.
I'm waiting on the fifth. Y'all. Let me pull this down for just a second. Let me get this together with y'all. We're gonna watch this tonight. We're gonna let this minister to us. Is this nigga saying mama sing? Did this nigga say what I think he said?
It's not a problem.
I want to say I appreciate y'all for joining me while we watch this.
Nothing can stop
What we getting into?
You got a new camera?
You and I realize the way I follow. No need to say.
Get the lights up. Come on. Come on. Don't make me ask. Please be nice.
Yo.
K-side, Banu Pie, the friends so nice they named it twice.
If this nigga just roughed the yoke, oh, this is a different type of situation. This
It's always
nigga,
good when you have a bed bag day.
this
Bed bag
nigga,
day. Shout out to my next ex-wife.
Oh God, y'all hearing this? This nigga.
What's going on to the hit squad, my hands?
Yeah.
Shout out to all the men out there getting it done.
This what y'all. This nigga said KA Sci-Fi New Pop Press so nice to name the phone.
We are back. Those lights on. Let's see if we can get into the main. Shout out to the CIA, confident, intelligent, and assertive men out there. No, that didn't turn off the lights, did it?
Y'all, let's watch this. Y'all watch this with me.
We'll figure it out.
We're not gonna watch the whole thing.
FBI, how we doing, people? Let's do it this way.
I'm not drunk enough to do this shit.
Huh. Oh.
This nigga got on a smoking jacket.
Sorry, people.
I ain't gonna even hold him by the smoking jacket.
Got too many systems going over here. So let's do it this way.
This nigga got on a smoking jacket.
Did that do it?
That didn't do it, Kevin. Y'all let a nigga preach to y'all in the smoking jacket.
Did we do it this
with a strobe light lamp in the background?
I don't know.
Y'all let a nigga preach to you.
Do it like that. So how we doing?
Okay.
How we doing, everybody?
Nigga showed you his bag where he went shopping.
Excuse me. Forgive my manners. Need to make sure got the setting right here.
The nigga showed you his bag from where he went shopping like a bitch.
Take off these daggum sunglasses in the house. How rude of me. Like them Reynolds, though. You like those? The Reynolds? Wait till I do my next video on the eyewear drop. Oh, it is springtime. It's sunglass season.
It's this nigga.
So it's time to start looking good when the sun is out. Every guy needs a good pair of sunglasses. These right here are a particular line called Jacques Marie Mage, and these are called the Aviator. These are called the Omaha. So I'm getting into more gold accessories now. So those are the Reynolds. Those are the Omaha. If you're down here in Atlanta, everybody knows a good pair of Cartier frames. There's so many fake Cartier frames running around here down here in Atlanta. But you know, y'all don't do that. We don't do that over here. We wear what we wear. And if you can't afford the real one, you just fine with what you got. Ain't no shame in what you got until you can get it. I am not a fan of counterfeits. Candle of the evening. Tom Ford. Lost.
Candle of the evening. Black and Mild. Middleton. Black and Mild. That's gonna be our candle for this afternoon.
Fragrance of the evening.
This robe, well, it is. I wish I had on something.
Started out today.
Okay, let's just listen.
With today was a good day. We started out today with Roja Dove Crystal Oud. One of the best oud fragrances out there. What's going on, Don? One of the best oud fragrances out there that most people don't know anything about. Roja Dove Crystal Oud. And then we switched up to this evening. Okay. Where'd the switch profile thing?
Candle of the evening.
We switched up to this evening.
I could switch it up. Candle of the evening. BBC Sage.
Give me a second. We switched up to this evening. Roja Dove Amber Oud Absolute Pursue. Why is this important? Because sometimes you just have to treat yourself. This bottle will last me a lifetime, and it better. It gets a king's ransom, but just a little spray. Just a little spray is all.
A little oud do go a long way though. Just so you know, I can't hold it on.
I wear this on date night, special occasions, and you'll watch how that spot moves. That oil, it's like 40% pure perfume oil.
Yeah. So
yeah, I got skills in real life to teach you guys about this kind of stuff. Why is that important? Because I like it. That's it.
Let's just watch this. Come on.
If you don't have it, don't worry about it. It's not a determination of what kind of man you are or are not. We're glad when we have it. Shout out to the big hundos.
Yeah.
And I want to make an announcement tonight also. Get the likes up, people. I want to make an announcement too that I know a lot of people. I've been inundated with requests for my point of view on the Derrick Jaxn situation. Okay.
Okay.
The Derrick Jaxn situation. So tonight, you know, when I did my show Monday night, the story was still evolving. I mean, if you've been keeping up with it, the guy's in Newsweek. Newsweek.com was carrying a story about him. So, and then more things keep coming out. I got to be honest. You all know, you've been following me, that he was rather rude to me. The guy actually tried to imply that I was gay in one of his responses to the Average at Best video. Which
look
honestly,
at this nigga. The nerve of this
better
nigga.
Than that. You know, especially from a guy who took so much media heat when he first came out. People used to question his sexuality because, as you find out, he's hidden his relationship. So yeah, you 6'5", chocolate with muscles, and people used to say that you were gay.
Did he call that nigga?
You would
chocolate?
think that with a man that
chocolate
I would have expected
muscle.
better, but you know, you let things come out, and maybe I thought maybe after the first time he did that, cryomancer, what's going on? I thought maybe his first
shout out to Danielle watching me on the big screen.
Maybe it was a little
if you can put me on the big screen of your TV, we finna rock out today. I appreciate
whatever. I try to give the benefit of the doubt. Then the second time he responded to me, he did it without saying my name, but even Abba and Preach and several other people picked up. So many people have asked me, I know you're going to respond to this. I know you're going to get at it. And let me tell you, I got to be honest.
Y'all watch this with me, man.
I have my point of view on this subject. Dre Day, what's going on? Darcympius. Yeah. I have my point of view, and I am going to discuss this.
Okay, let's see what he got to say.
But I'm a professional.
Okay.
And I believe in what I'm doing, my purpose and my platform. And while this may be a story right now, there's always a bigger point. There's always a bigger point. There's always a greater point. And the greater point is you men. The men on the other side of this camera and the women who want to be with them. So while I said I was going to discuss it tonight, honestly, folks, it's still too new. It's still too much developing.
Oh,
and
damn.
when I discuss it, I want to talk about it one time.
Oh, so he's not
going to. One time and one time only. I don't want to have to keep coming back to this because, quite honestly, let's be real. Ladies,
I'm let the fuck
gentlemen,
down.
We've got too much shit to do. We've got too much important stuff to discuss.
I feel like I've been shammed.
Than to have to approach this issue one at a time. Now, you know me. I make no bones about it. I never try to act like I am perfect or walk on water. I am flawed. I'm human just like anybody else. I'm a work in progress. You build an airplane while you're flying it. So when I talk about these concepts, like I showed build an airplane while you're flying it on Instagram,
build it
I'm
first.
Not coming at it from Kevin's point of view necessarily.
You're gonna die.
Or that I'm holier than thou, or that I'm an oracle. No, who I speak for is the guys, my clients, my viewers, my followers, the people I'm in the barbershop and on the basketball court and in the gym with. Those guys.
I've been led astray.
If you came here for a bloodbath or a crucifixion of Derrick Jaxn, it's not today.
I've been running them up.
I will say what we have coming up next week is I have another smoke show. What is a smoke show? A free smoke show.
Plymouth Rock landed
my
on
critics
us.
and detractors get a chance to
Plymouth Rock goddamn landed on us.
With me. You must be on camera.
Plymouth Rock.
And we got to talk about the subject.
Listen,
because you don't know me personally.
Listen, man. Listen. This is what I'm not finna do. I'm not finna sit here and watch no frazzle dazzle ass nigga in a smoking jacket tell me about being high value because he bought some nice cologne. Okay, let me get this together. I'm thinking he was finna have Derrick Jaxn on the show. That's why I even did the shit. I don't give a fuck about this nigga's cologne. Who the fuck cares about what cologne you wearing? Can't nobody smell you. This ain't a fucking scratch and sniff YouTube nigga. Boy, don't nobody give a fuck. Let me tell y'all one thing, man. You know what? On the one hand, I'm happy to see everybody doing all this shit talking to men. Right? They doing all this talking, bunch of grown men talking to another bunch of grown men about how to be men. I like that. I do, because a lot of people say, well, you know, I ain't never really had nobody show me how to be a man. I like that. So that you can stop with that excuse. I like that. But what I don't like, hold on, somebody done call me. Gotta call you right back. What I don't like is all the frazzle dazzle. It's the frazzle and the dazzle. Right? Kevin Samuels just called Derrick Jaxn chocolate with muscles. That's what I thought he said. Now maybe I misheard him. Did he say chalk with muscles, or did he say chocolate with muscles? Now, y'all correct me now. Maybe I misheard it. But the frazzle and the dazzle, I don't like that. All right. And maybe it's important. Maybe it's important to build up. Right. Maybe it's important to build up the self-esteem of some men. So let me do a Kevin Samuels show today. Let me build up your esteem, fellas. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. For all y'all, because y'all swear I pander. I'm a pander bell. Let me help you out, fellas. Men, you are important. Okay? Let me run through this. No frazzle, no dazzle. You are important. Do you know who you're important to, though? You are important to you. Fellas, if you, I know. You want to be important to somebody else. I know. But before you get to somebody else, before you even go that far, let's come back. You are important to you. Y'all spend a lot of y'all time out here trying to figure out how you could be attractive to the ladies. Start here. You are important to you. Okay. I know. I get it. That somehow they didn't. You know, these are the same people who say we hypersexualize everything, but we have hyper relationshipized everything. You know why you single? You know why you're single? First off, I want to talk to. I'm talking to the men right now. I'm talking to the men. There's, man's on the chat. I'm trying to tell the fellas something. Fellas, you know why you single? Because you want to be single. Because you're not really that single. Here's the thing about most of the men I know. They don't really be single like that. Right? They really don't be single like that. They got somebody they talking to. They kind of fucking on a little bit. They don't want to commit, blah, blah, blah. Because see, we done made this whole language thing to where you can't really know what's what. Oh, we talking, but we ain't talking. Oh, we talking, but we ain't together. Oh, we together, but we ain't serious. Oh, we serious, but we ain't engaged. Oh, we engaged, but we ain't married. Oh, I'm married, but I ain't dead. Oh, y'all, Nick, you see, I see what you're doing. And the problem is you got to start back at the rut. That's how my grandma said, the rut. You got to be important to yourself. Fellas, start there. Be important to you. You out here trying to go get with some young lady out here thinking you some high value man, and you do not value yourself. I know you don't value yourself, because when we be talking about dating, y'all be out here either going to Wendy's fofofos, which means you don't value yourself. You why is you eating that like that in front of company? Why are you eating that, period? Unless it's late at night and I understand there's a reason, but you shouldn't be going out for Wendy's fofofos like that. That shows that you don't have a value for yourself, right? Or either you got to go to Chez Maurice Fon Pompi right? And spend $1,000. Every time I go on a date, I spend $6,000. Okay, my nigga, that's good. But that means that you don't value yourself either. Because if you were fucking interesting, you wouldn't have to. No, I ain't supposed to. If you were fucking interesting, let's just build on that. Let me build on that. Let me build on it. We're gonna build on it today. Hallelujah. Hey, I feel that. I feel something. It's working in my spirit. Hey, I feel it. Hey, when you do that, you feel when the neck go that way, there's something happening in there. When the neck get this, I'm trying to tell you now, it's something in there. It's something in there. If you were fucking interesting, but you say, Sebastian, how do I become interesting? Focus on you. Ladies, if you're in the audience, do me a favor. What kind of stuff do you like to talk about? Just give me a list of things that you want to discuss. When you're getting to know somebody, holler, Brother Tyus, that's my deacon. Now, in the Church of Reality, I have selected my brother Tyus to be my first senior deacon because he gonna keep it real if nothing else. Ladies, y'all tell me, Derrick will want to know right now if somebody could bring her 4 for 4. India says she want to talk about her, and you should. Anything else you want to talk about? This nigga said Doberman shit. Dog, did I tell y'all I just saw a nigga on Clubhouse that literally was speaking in tongue. That nigga spelled college backwards. The nigga said EGELLOC. That nigga spelled college backwards. Okay, I'm getting over it. Oh, hey. So ladies, tell me, okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I like this. Ambition. Anybody else want to let me know what? Ladies, tell me what you want to talk about. Because I'm about to help y'all tonight. I'm gonna give you some practical, real put me down. Sci-fi, okay. Sci-fi, science, music, relating. You say relating, you mean like relating, or you mean like, what you mean by that? What you trying to get into? What you trying to get into? We was gonna watch. I thought Kevin Samuel was gonna have Derrick Jaxn on Asia. The nigga, he pump faked us and put on some cologne. The nigga pump faked us and put on some goddamn cologne. I did this haircut myself, by the way. I cut this myself. I really did. It was a good little haircut too. I couldn't get my beard the way I wanted it, but I cut this myself. All right, we got hobbies and interests. Okay, we got astrology and David. Okay, we can talk about David. And then sex. Okay, all right, we got music, movies, current events. Okay. Your current goals. Okay, all of the above goals. Okay, all right, watch this. Fellas, do you know what that teaches me? This is going to help you. Here I go, help you. I'm not a date master or a boyfriend guru or none of that. I'm not perfect. Listen, this is going to help you, okay? You see that list of shit they just said? Ambition, astrology, movies, current events, science, music, relating, sex, David. You know what that means you need to do? Be well read. You're gonna have to go learn something. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Nigga, put something in your head that you can give out. Look at God. Look at God. Put something in your head, fellas, that you can give out. She want to talk about goals. You're gonna need to have some. She want to talk about music. You're going to need to know a little bit about that. She want to talk about science. You want to know a little bit about that. She want to talk about the Bible. You want to know a little bit about that. She want to talk about astrology. You want to know a little bit about that. Are y'all following me? This is going to increase your marketability. I know y'all like to be used as products. See, now I understand that. See, I didn't know that earlier. I thought y'all wanted to be men. Now y'all want to be advertised as products. And so I'm going to advertise you as such. This is going to increase your marketability in the market. Yeah. Be well-rounded. Go pick up a book. Learn a little bit about something. You know what? You may find something that interests you. See, one of the things about a lot of us is we can be quite one-dimensional. Ladies, if you really want to know if a man is smart, he got a smart place. There's some fellas out here who can't tell you nothing about nothing that's going on in the world, but if you crank up your car, they can tell you your timing belt fucked up. That's your timing belt. What you need to do, get them out. You know, motherfucker like this here, just rip that, just take that, just 17 belt, fix that in 15 minutes. They might know cars, but sometimes they don't link their passion with their ambition. That's step number 2. That's first off, go be well-rounded. Go learn yourself a few things. Learn yourself a few things. You with me? Learn a little bit about some cars. I ain't saying give up if that's your passion, right? But then put your passion with your ambition. Right? Get you something. Learn it. You might learn a new passion. A lot of times folk don't realize, hey man, I'm interested in a lot of shit. You think all you like is fried chicken till you go somewhere and have some Thai food. You know, I remember the first time I went to Surin West. And I'm not saying Surin West is Shay Fong Fong. Not saying that. But y'all listen to me now. I'm a nigga from Dolomite. I remember the first time I had Surin West. Expose yourself to some things. Fellas, you need to take, and I'm dead the fuck. Y'all think I'm lying when I say this, right? Take yourself on a couple dates. I'm dead serious. You can still call the girl you was gonna fuck on or whatever. I ain't telling you not to do that. Right? I ain't telling you not to do that. I'm just saying, take yourself on a couple dates. Right? Follow me. Take yourself on some things. Go expose yourself to some things. Don't whip your dick out. That's not what I mean when I say expose yourself. You nasty, filthy, spirited bitches. I'm not saying go whip your dick out. I'm saying go expose yourself to some things. Right? Go find something that you don't know and get into it. Fellas, this is going to make you quite marketable. Are you following me? Are you following me? This is going to make you quite marketable. Take some time to build you up. Yeah. Find your favorite Spotify channel or your favorite kind of music on Spotify and take a week off of it. Listen to anything but your favorite music on Spotify. That's if you got a limited music taste. Right? Because a lot of us do. You trying to take the girl out on a dinner, you go pick her up, you trying to ride her and you playing Lil Baby the whole night. I ain't saying nothing wrong with playing Lil Baby. I'm just saying, hey man, perhaps you want to get into some Afro beat. Perhaps you want to get into some world music. Perhaps man, because when you play something like that, even if she ain't into it, it's just the fact that you played it, it's like, damn, this nigga playing something different. It's something different about this nigga here. You with me? Don't find yourself a restaurant. This will put you up on game. I'm trying to help y'all here. Find yourself a restaurant that you haven't heard people talk about. Ride up and down the block one time and just go, shit, I ain't never heard nobody say they ate there. Let me eat there. Listen to me. I'm trying to help you. Look at that. Look at what you said. When a man teach you something. Right? Some soft rock, some reggae, some K-pop. Just introduce yourself to some new things. Find yourself a spot that people ain't talking about. Go in there and have a bite to eat. Find out what their cocktails are. You know what this is going to do later on? Your mind is a sponge. What you expose yourself to, it sticks. So when you just around it and you start talking about things, people can hear. People can hear, oh man, he's been exposed to some things. Find yourself, go outside. Go hiking one time. Find you a view up there that you like. Y'all follow me? Hike a mountain and find a place where you like the view. Remember that place. That place where you like the view. Take you an evening and sit on your back porch or wherever you might stay and look at the sunset. I'm trying to tell you something. Watch. This is going to help in a second. Look at the colors in it. Pay attention as it fades from blue to the oranges and the reds and the purples and the indigos and the pinks and the salmons. Pay attention to that as it starts to fade into the deep, dark navy and then to the black. Give yourself a moment to just pay attention to that. Because what you expose yourself to, you're going to speak from. Hear me out. To the Navy Brown. Right. Fellas, this is going to make you more marketable. Are you following me? Spend some time with you. See, what y'all be wanting to do, y'all be wanting to hop out there and just, I'm going to go get the pictures. Nigga, you're not interesting. You're not interesting. Ladies, all this go for you too, by the way. By the way, I'm just talking to my fellas. Right? A lot of women, they don't be interesting. Right? And but I'm gonna let Kevin Sanders tell y'all because I don't spend my time. I don't want to do that. Fellas, spend your time making yourself interesting. Find something that you're into. You was out. I saw you. You was at Plum when I was home. You walked by me and you had on cologne. And I knew the scent. You had on Michael Jordan. You sprayed that Michael Jordan on your neck. When you walked by, it caught me. Because that's the cologne that you know. You got on Nautica Sport right now. You sitting at the house right now smelling like a boat sail. You understand? You're not in high school. Why do you smell like athletics? You smell like wind in the boat. Why are you smelling like that? Introduce yourself to something new. And as a matter of fact, here's the thing. Introduce yourself to something that somebody else didn't introduce you to. Again, I'm telling you, watch what I'm telling you. Fellas, this is going to help you be successful. You smell, it's a boat on your damn. Why all your cologne got a boat on it? You got the Old Spice, it's got the boat on it. You got the Nautica, that's got a boat on it. Then you bought the Nautica Sport, which had a sporty boat on it. Introduce yourself to something that nobody told you about. Hear what I'm telling? Are you getting what I'm saying? Being interesting. This is what I'm trying to say. Being interesting puts you in a, and it don't take a lot of money to do that. Just find a way to be go out and man. And I'm not saying go look for something to impress nobody. I'm saying go look for something that impresses you. That's different. All y'all are not sports analysts. You try to be because you try to fit in. Right. Go find something else that interests you. Right. Second piece. Mix your passion with your ambition. Right. Man, set yourself a goal. Women like to talk about your goals. And even if you're successful, no matter what you think you are, no matter how successful you are, Always have a goal. No matter where you are, always be going. No matter how far I made it, hey man, I'm always going. This is gonna make you interesting. Are you following me? Are you following me? What then happened out here is these fellas out here trying to dumb it down and say, go make some money. But making some money, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Making some money will introduce you to some new things, and you may become interesting once you make some money. But I'm telling you, if you figure out what's interesting about you, if you make yourself interesting, you can also get to the money. It's a circle, right? Like, find something that interests you. Find a food truck that they don't know about. Pull up on them. Let them know, hey, you ain't never had this. I'm finna put you up on something. Have more than one of them too. That's another thing y'all be doing. Y'all, you find that one spot and then you take every date to that one spot. You dragging it. You dragging it. Get you a couple of little duck offs. Rule number one, here's why you go to the place by yourself though. Here's why you go. Ask to speak to the manager. Listen to what I'm telling you. Ask to speak to the manager when you go. Good experience, bad experience, don't matter. Ask to speak to the manager. Meet him. Get his card. Ask him his name. I'm going to tell you why that's important. If you don't already know, I'm going to tell you why that's important. Because when you come back through, you can ask for, hey, man, is Rick still here? Oh, man, tell him Sebastian's out here at the table. Rick don't remember you, but he going to come speak to you. Makes you look interesting. Oh, man, I'm glad to be back, man. I had such a good time last time I was here. You guys showed me such a good time. Blah, blah. Hey, we want to meet, but there's my date. Yada, yada, yada. You know, hey, this is Rick. He was really nice to me last time. Yeah, I'm trying to throw you a little game now. I'm trying to teach you a little something. Y'all go fuck this up. I'm trying to show y'all something. Meet the manager. Meet the bartender. I'm trying to put them up on something, Miss Thais. Meet the manager. Meet the bartender. Go on a quiet night when it ain't too busy. You get what I'm saying? Make yourself a face that they remember. You ain't got to spend a whole lot of money. Get an appetizer. Get a drink. You ain't got to do too much. You know, go a couple times so you can try a few things. If you like the first time, go a couple times. Try a few things. Make yourself a face so that they know you when you come in. It's going to make you look interesting. You get what I'm saying? It's going to make you look interesting. Ladies, okay, fellas, one more thing that's going to really help you out in this world. Like, that's going to really help you out. Never take the easy route. I know what you're thinking. Let me explain what I mean. Never take the easy route. When I say never take the easy route, I mean, a lot of fellas be want to take you out to dinner tonight, fuck tonight. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Not that that's not possible. I ain't supposed to tell the ladies this because they like, because I ain't fucking on the first date. You're going to have to get. Okay. Never take the easy route. The fucking get done before the date. I don't mean you actually fuck before the date. That's not what I'm saying. The fucking gets done before the date. She gonna make that decision way before you put in the position. Anybody? Oh, no, I ain't okay. She gonna make that decision way before you put in the position. She has already decided off top. Right? Right. The fucking gets done before the date. Right? This is why you need to be interested. Right? This nigga said, fixing a homemade bologna taco ain't ever failed me. Burn that. Jaquino, what's crazy is you probably really could fix a woman a bologna taco. This why I be so fucked up that they got y'all believing that it take all this money. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Right? The fucking gets done before you spend a dime. Right? It's only somebody that don't take the because trying to find the easy route actually makes it harder. Right? It's only somebody that don't take the time to do these things that I'm telling you in the pregame that they end up spending the money like that. Then they so worried about the money because now they're not getting the return on their investment. I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to tell you. If you want to be successful, learn about the spots that ain't jumping. Everybody know the spots that's jumping. Okay, so you took her to Paris. Okay, cool. She might appreciate it because it's expensive. Somebody might appreciate it. But man, now find that little restaurant in Mount Brook ain't don't nobody know about. The little table by the window that they don't know about. The little sushi spot that everybody ain't talking about. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. Another thing that's gonna help you. Confidence is key. Now when you start cooking for women, now listen, everybody ain't able. I'm not really a cook like that. There's a few things I can cook. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really no cook like that. I save my cooking for once you love me. You're gonna have to love me before I get on the goddamn. And I got to love you back. I save my cooking for marriage like y'all be saving pussy. I'm not going in the kitchen. I'm saving that for marriage. There's a few things I can cook, but if I really, really love you, I'll try a new recipe on your dog ass. See, I don't like to get stuff wrong, so I don't be wanting to fuck up. So I try to do things that I'm good at. This, you know what I'm saying? I hate to be embarrassed. Right. What did you say? It's pretty sad that all of this about him getting his. Listen. This ain't really about getting your dick wet. This ain't about this. This is really one of the. Kim, let me tell you a little secret. You know the way to get them. I ain't supposed to. Fellas, do y'all mind if I share this with her? I'm really about to tell her a real secret. Fellas, do y'all mind if can I tell a woman a little piece of this game that I'm not supposed to normally say? Do y'all mind? Because I don't want to put the game out there if the fellas are saying, hey man, you weren't supposed to tell them that. So fellas, do you mind? I just want to share one little piece of information that I don't think women really know. And they know it. They just probably ain't put it together in their mind. Y'all mind if I share this? Never mind. I ain't even have to do it. Amber said it. Not trying to get the pussy gets you way more pussy than trying to get the pussy. This is why I said focus on you. If you're interesting, she with you. Rod, you count though. You count. Right. So if you're interesting, not trying to get the pussy, it's gonna get you way more pussy than trying. I ain't saying run from the pussy. Now that's different. Right? I'm not saying run from the pussy. I'm just saying not being pussy driven will drive the pussy to you. Right? I ain't saying run from it. I ain't saying be afraid of it. I'm just saying put your focus on trying to enjoy the moment. Making it, you know what I'm saying? Trying to enjoy, try your best to really enjoy the conversation. Try. See what she about. I'm going to tell you something else that really fuck women up. They ain't really tell y'all this. Right? Don't run away from it. Don't run to it. There you go. There you go. Third. See, now Deacon Tyus is my first deacon in the Church of Reality. Third is literally my assistant pastor. I was going to put him in charge of the singles ministry, but he ain't worth a fuck. So I just made him assistant pastor. Third is my assistant pastor. Because that's a word right there. Yeah. Don't run from it, but don't run to it. Y'all with me? These are things that's going to help you guys, right? Because you look thirsty. You look thirsty. I ain't saying you're not going to get no pussy. I ain't saying that. Thirsty niggas get pussy all the time. But you don't want to be in no place where you lose your leverage. Leverage is still important. You don't want to be in a place where you lose your leverage, right? Again, do yourself the favor. When you're in a conversation, really try to be like, learn from her, learn about her. See if you're even interested. What I really want to hear is the women you're not interested in. I'm going to tell you why. See if you've been interested. Because what y'all be doing is y'all be going out, you trying to fuck, you might fuck, you're not interested, now you ghosted. Right? You done fucked up a whole section of women because she gonna tell all her girlfriends, yeah. But if you go out and just have a good time, you enjoy the moment, blah, 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 even if you're not interested, you ain't burn no bridge. Especially when you're dealing with women who going up the ladder. Women who making more money, who own some things, who in them circles. What you don't want to do is fuck up with her. Because even if she ain't the one, she might know the one. You don't want to fuck up your LinkedIn profile. Right? So get involved in the conversation. This is why it's so important that you know some things so that you can get involved in the conversation. Right? Try to avoid the awkward silences. These are things that help. I'm just trying to help y'all out because I see y'all want high value women. You want to be a high value man, and I heard y'all. But listen to me, man. Like I'm here to help you. I'm your boy. I want you to succeed. When I come home, I ain't gonna call them, but when I come to see you, I love to see you with the woman of your dreams. When I'm at home, I want to see you out. I want to see you out enjoying the company of beautiful people. I want you to be happy. I want that for you. Right? These are keys that's gonna help you do that. Y'all be thinking, man, women be liking men with big muscles, and they might, but you got to think about what that means. That means that some man focused on him. Right? He was in there doing that to get him right. Women saw that and thought, oh man, he takes care of himself. Right? They like that. Oh man, he keeps himself up. Oh, he's got a nice car. He's driving that he's got a nice house. He's wearing nice clothes. His cologne smells good on him. He's smart. He's funny. Right? But you got to invest that time in yourself so that it spills over naturally. Because the more you spend your time, and I'm not saying be a narcissist, not at all. I'm saying, but that the more you invest in you, the more luxury shit becomes commonplace. Yeah, does anybody on here know a person with one Gucci belt? Just that one Gucci belt. And they wear that bitch with every outfit because it's a Gucci belt. Do y'all know somebody like that? Do y'all know somebody like that? You tried real hard to get that belt, but it ain't natural to you. Right? It don't come off natural to you. It come off like you trying. But when you really in that, the more time you spend investing in that, then it's just natural to you. Right? I got to get another robe because y'all probably gonna start laughing at this one in a while. Right? But when you really into that, it comes natural to you. It ain't that you showing off. It's just what you do. Right? Women like to see a man that's in control of his surroundings. It makes them feel safe. When you're in control of your surroundings, when you're comfortable in your own skin, when you know the way. Yeah, man. Yeah, when you know the way. When you, right? But not only do you know the way, or you have a plan at least, but you listen. Get into that conversation. Figure out what she talking about. Be interested. That's another thing. Be interested. Right. And it's man, I'm really trying to tell you, it's okay to wait. I know y'all niggas is pussy hungry because women out here it's folk out here telling women to make men wait 90 days. Pussy hungry ass nigga, slow down. She should be thinking about making you wait 90 days. I'm gonna tell you something. Whenever I start watching the clock, I'm not having enough fun. You ever been to a club? You having the time of your life. You walk out that bitch, it's 4 a.m. You like, man, what the fuck just happened? Or you ever been in the club? You like, man, it's 1:30. I better go on head out. When you're not enjoying yourself, you start watching the clock. When you are enjoying yourself, you stop watching the clock. If she making you wait 90 days, if she has that focus in her mind, she not enjoying herself. Right? She not enjoying herself. When you're enjoying yourself, you don't watch the clock. Right? When you're enjoying, you stop watching the clock. You wonder where the time went. You look down at that phone, you like, damn, we've been on the phone 2.5 hours. Damn. You enjoying yourself. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Right? These are going to make you more marketable. This is going to put you in a better position to be attractive. Y'all think it's about going and making some money and spending some money in some nice places. That's not it. Because that's how come y'all think women just trying to use you for a date. Get some free food. That's why y'all think that. Because when you're not enjoying yourself, you're keeping receipts. When you're not enjoying, you got all this time to, right? Learn how to enjoy yourself. Also, this sound bad. I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna flip this over to the ladies because I want to talk to the ladies for a second too. Last thing I want to tell the fella: learn how to like a girl. I know what you're thinking. I like girls. That ain't what I mean. That ain't what I mean. I ain't saying you are heterosexual or homosexual. In a platonic ass kind of way, learn to like a girl. I bet it's a nigga who whole brain oozing out his ear right now. What? Wait. So hold on. So you mean you want me to, like, what you mean when you say like her? I mean, like, really learn to like a girl. It ain't even got to be your girl. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna hope that it's not your girl. Just learn how to like a girl. Same way you like your homeboys. And I know that sound you going, I don't like them niggas. Yes, you do. All right. Learn how to like a person. You know how sometimes you and your homeboy just call and just shoot the shit. Just because you just shooting the shit. Learn how to do that. It ain't always got. Learn how to shoot the shit. Learn how to shoot the shit with your people. Right? Learn how to like a girl. Okay. I hope, Tyrell, I hope to God, please type real fast. I'm just kidding. I know you just kidding, but just for the people at home, just for those that's watching and those that's gonna watch this later on, please type Mr. All-Star Pettis. Please type, I'm just kidding. Please type that. Hurry up now. Hurry up. The countdown, the longer you wait, the worse it's making you look. Please type right there, fast, son. Please, brother, type. I'm just kidding. I know what you mean. Hurry up now, because it's looking bad. It's still up here on the screen, so I need you to hurry up. I'm waiting, brother. Oh, okay. That ain't what I wanted you to type. I need you to type, I'm kidding, not I'm crying. Type in the fucking bar. You could have typed it by now. We could have moved on. Brother. Okay. Okay. Well, I was bullshitting. She said she'll take I was bullshitting. Okay. I'm gonna take your lack of typing, because you did type something. I'm gonna take your lack of typing and just say you trolling. I'm not gonna even. Okay. All right, okay. All right. Learn how to like a woman as a human being. I know that's crazy, because she got a pussy. You're like, damn, I don't even know how to like her, because she got a pussy. I don't know what to do with that. I'm only here for the pussy. Corrupt. Right. Now, ladies, now I have to keep this in mind. This is what I want to tell y'all. Oh, ladies, let me start by saying I love you. I think you're great people. Okay? You really are God's gift to yourself. You too are important to you. I know. But I want you to learn that you're important to you and you first. Just like I told the fellas, you're important to you and to you first. Fellas, last thing, and then I'm moving on. Your goal in life is not to be a husband. Your goal in life is to be the best you that you can be. The end. Ladies, I'm going to start you right there. Baby, your goal in life is not to be a wife. At least it shouldn't be. Okay. Goal in life shouldn't be to be a wife. Goal in life is to be the best you that you can be. Okay. A lot of y'all out here really thinking that you need a man. It's a lot of y'all out here because you're lonely. But I'm going to challenge that today. I'm going to challenge that you're not lonely. You're jealous. Let me get it out before you crucify me. I know the comments about to heat up. They about to fry my ass tonight. But let me challenge that. You're not lonely. You're jealous. You're looking out and you seeing what other people doing. And you want to do what they doing. So you posting the memes like me and somebody's son. It don't even matter whose son it is. Just somebody's son. I know that the man on the other side of that picture is just a placeholder. It don't matter who the man is. Come on, somebody. Come on. I'm gonna talk it through. Now, this ain't true for all the women, so don't y'all come in here with that. The fellas listen to me. Y'all listen to me too. I'm not saying. A lot of y'all not lonely. You're jealous. You're envious. Right? Okay. You're envious. That's why it's just you and somebody's son. I say this all the time. See, when I was a kid, they gave us toys. You know, I had the big Tonka trucks and all that shit. And they gave women, you know, coloring books and kitchen sets and dolls to be babies and Barbies and Kens and all that. But they gave them these coloring books. I remember when I was probably about 8, 9, I saw a girl with a coloring book, and it was a Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse coloring book. And there was a picture of Mickey and Minnie in a tux and a gown. She coloring and she coloring it, and she's imagining her wedding colors. She's imagining what that wedding's gonna be. She can look to her right and left and see her bridesmaids. She know where her mama's supposed to sit. She imagines herself walking down the aisle. She got this whole fucking vision in her mind. The only part that she can't see is whose face is on that man's body. Somebody's son. Somebody's son. It don't matter who. Somebody's son is supposed to be there. Come on, follow me. Come on, follow me. Yeah. Somebody's son. Ladies, I'm here to tell you, take that away from your goals. These relationships should be byproducts of your greatness. The same thing I'm telling the fellas. This is what I'm saying, be interesting. Because your relationship is going to be a byproduct of your greatness. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna say this. This is gonna get me cussed out, but I'm gonna say it. A lot of times, folk get ghosted because niggas get the pussy, and the pussy was and the rest of you wasn't that either. I know. Whew. Why did I have to say that? Why did I even say that, Jesus? Why did I say that? It's gonna give me. Look. The number's gonna go down. It's gonna be 6 people watching this in 3 minutes. They finna hang up on me, God. I know. Spend some time on you. Spend some time learning to be interested. Be able to have that conversation that you want to have. Because see, in this current paradigm, these niggas is coming from a place where they're trying to impress you. Right? So in other words, they need to know how to impress you. Yeah. But if you're not interested, nothing impresses you but the simple shit. This isn't very fun. Yeah. Every time, Jaquino, the pussy's and the personality ain't that. I'll catch you on a slow Tuesday. Spend some time developing yourself. Right? Find something that you don't know and learn about it. Here's why I'm leaving the black community as of tonight. I'm leaving the black community as of tonight because y'all niggas want to be instant experts at everything. I'm no longer black after this. I'm Navy Brown. I'm out of the black community. I find this true with a lot of my women. Because they want security, they look for instant answers. A drunk Sunday, yeah. A couple mimosas in, I hit you. They look for instant answers. They want to get to the end of the day. So they literally jump to conclusions. Because they think they know the answers already. I find this true in a lot of my women. They think they know how every nigga work because the spirit told them. Yeah. He gonna be the Navy Brown guru after this. I don't even know what I got. He got to be out of the black community. I'm out of the black community after this. Yeah. You think you know how everything works because your spirituality or whatever, because your grandma told you or whatever. Come on with me. Do me the favor, ladies. Now, again, keep in mind that being a wife ain't the goal. It ain't. Your being a wife is going to be a byproduct of your greatness. You're going to find somebody great. Fellas, your being a husband is going to be a byproduct of your greatness. You're going to find somebody great if that's what it is for you. But a lot of times women be wanting to jump to the conclusion, right? Because what they don't want to do is be taken advantage of. But the problem is sometimes when you jump to the conclusion, you didn't follow the logical steps to get there. And so it can be really difficult to have a conversation Oh my God. Come on, somebody. It can be really difficult to have a conversation with a person that didn't base their conversation in something that we could both learn. Right. If you just telling me about your spirit guide, I don't know your spirit guide. And the spirit ain't gonna never tell me exactly what it told you. Are y'all following me on this? This is just personal work. This is good for you personally. I'm not saying abandon your spirituality. Right? I'm not saying abandon. I'm saying learn something outside of that. Know something different from that. Same like I'm telling the fellas. Know something different. All you know is what happened on Love and Hip Hop. Expand your mind. You take a hike. Go find a view that you like. Right? Find out what you want to do. You're not used to making your own decisions. You really waiting on a man to pick a restaurant because you don't pick them well. You want something. You scared. First, you don't want to pick the restaurant, one, because you're scared that you're going to say something that's too expensive for him. But do what like I told him. Find you somewhere that a lot of people don't know about. It ain't got to be the most expensive place. Find you something that you like. So when he asks you what you want to eat, you know a little place. I know a place, y'all. Find you a little place with that table in the corner by the window where you can get a good view. Go in there, meet the manager. You see what I'm saying? Get into his conversation. Find out about him. Ask him more than just what his goals are. Ask him who he is. Yo, bro, who are you? And I don't mean what do you do. Learn to ask probing questions. Questions that are more than just a list of things. What are your goals in 5 years? Well, I want to own a Taco Bell. That sounds impressive. I'm going to fuck it. No. Who are you? Learn to ask some better questions, ladies. Who are you? What do you like? Listen to the response. Y'all follow me? Listen to the response. What's crazy is if you learn to engage a man in conversation, he gonna be so into you because he's so used to having to start to talk. You know how you just said you want to learn something from him? Man, wait till you can teach a man something. When you could teach a man something? What? Man, that conversation was really interesting. Oh, she taught me something. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. Right? Find something you like that don't cost money. Find something that you into. Go to a restaurant and pick some on the menu that you don't like. I know. Listen to me though. Listen to me. Go to a restaurant and order something you're scared of. Listen to me. And eat it all. I know. Listen to me. Get out of your comfort zone for a minute. It's going to make you a more well-rounded person. Y'all be wanting to go take trips all around the world, yada, yada, yada. We take you to Tokyo and you want to stop at the KFC. Baby, we could have ate this at home. We in Africa and you want to stop at the McDonald's because you don't eat nothing over here. Are you prepared for that? All you eat is the crab legs and it's got to be spicy. We in Jamaica and we in Mexico and all you can eat is the tacos. Go outside. Introduce yourself to something new. Order something you don't like and eat it. Dead serious. Try that steak medium rare. Try that steak medium rare. Figure out why people eat that. Why am I saying do that? Well, because it opens up your mind. It opens up your mind. It lets you know you don't know all the answers. Right? Try it. Try it. Oh, we went to Dubai. I went to the spa. I laid on the beach. I got massages. We drank champagne. Oh, we went to Miami. I went to the spa. I laid on the beach. I got massages. I got champagne. Oh, we went to Mexico. I went to the spa. I laid on the beach. We got massages. I had champagne. Oh, we went to Ghana. See what I'm saying? Open yourself up to something new. Open yourself up to something new. Yeah. Bro, the plate's supposed to be hot. You put it on there medium rare, it'll cook up the medium by the time you get it to the table, for real, for real. And the longer it sit on that plate, you'll probably be at about medium by the end of that steak. Y'all, you follow me? But there's a lot of us that don't want to be interesting. Right? Yeah. A lot of us that don't want to be. But what I'm saying is if you really want to make yourself marketable, then you got to be marketable. Free game, Terry. When in doubt, undercook. Don't overcook. That's just a little steak. When in doubt, undercook. Don't overcook. Because we can always cook it up. You can't cook it down. If it come back too done, ain't nothing they can do about it. If it come back not done enough, we can cook it up. But try it first. Yeah. Try it first. Try something new. You can't expect someone to lead you. I'm talking in that paradigm that y'all talking in now. You know, I don't necessarily agree with all that, but I'm talking in that paradigm. You can't expect somebody to lead you if you're not willing to go somewhere new. It's gonna temp up. Actually, they don't even know. Right, but the hot plate does help it temp up a lot. It's gonna give you a little more crust at the bottom, right? Because it's heat in the meat. It's still cooking. When they take it off the flame, it ain't done cooking. It's literally still cooking. It's heat in there. It's still cooking. But you can't expect to be impressed if all you doing is what you already did. Leave some room to be impressed, ladies. Leave some room to let that man impress you. Let that man be impressive. He might be a different type of nigga. Let that man get it off his chest. Make some room for you to be impressed. Because here's the thing, ladies. What you've been doing got you what you got. If you want something else, you're going to need to do something else. Am I making sense? I had to crack my back though. What you've been doing got you what you got. If you want something else, you're going to have to try something else. Okay? Okay. I'm saying this because I want to be helpful. And I'm tired of niggas out here hollering about. Let's see what Kevin Samuels talking about. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see. Is he still online? Let's see.
On Monday, I discussed high-value men. On Monday, I discussed high-value men cheat. On Wednesday, I asked the question, is the price too high for modern women? And in between that time, I've done some uploads. This is what happens way too often with modern women, backed up by I don't want to be a slave and look better than Beyonce, to she makes 50, but she wants him to make $500,000.
Another
and then
thing.
Who gives better advice to younger women? All of these are variations on the theme. And when I discussed on Instagram the other day,
Y'all listen to it.
Can you rightly generalize women? Can you rightly generalize women? And so many women came back saying, no, you can't. And the reality is, yes, you can. You can rightly generalize women because you can generalize men. And far too many women
You can't generalize either
don't
of these.
like being generalized when it starts to get hot. And as I was telling somebody the other day, I'm like, we got to get the likes up, people. We should have 1,000 more likes. Look, if we don't get the likes up over 50%, you know what happens. You know what happens when we don't get the likes up over 50%. We get this intermission song. You get the intermission song, and the thing is, I'm going to change that next week. It's going to be the AOL dial tone. The dial-up dial tone. If you don't want to hear that, let's get it up, man. Hit the like button. I know you probably got excited. You're like, we're behind. Let's get the likes up.
I want y'all to listen to this, man. So, and then I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out your way.
Why? And shout out to the folks over at Lapeef. I went over. I saw my boy Anton and JR doing their show, and I slid by there and I jumped on the panel. If you guys remember, about 3 weeks ago, a woman by the name of Tawana came through, and we had a spirited back and forth where your godfather did what he does and proved the points over and over again.
He did not
cheese, pizza. And it's all rounded into this one thing that used that woman Tawana. One of her arguments was what? Balance. You're not balanced. I don't feel like you're balanced. You're not flexible enough. There's always two sides to the story. That's bull crap.
No, it's not.
We only want two sides to the story when it starts to get hot for women.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
And that's what I mean.
That's not true.
Is there anybody that can generalize?
I'm finna show y'all something.
Is there any way to generalize women? Even last night, it was like, well, and women, you ladies keep trying to, when it gets too hot, you want to get into the general or the anecdotal. You don't want, it's funny, you don't want to go into the general, but you have no problem with the anecdotal. Meaning, you don't want to take what's generally true, broadly true for most people, but then you want to enter into evidence your anecdotal micro experience.
But your micro experience is important.
Why is this so important? Because, like I told Aunt Dub C, Crip Walking, West Side Connect, bow down. Aunt Dub C, what's going on? Oh man, with your nacho. I bet you that afro is looking good tonight with that cornrow.
Somebody come get this nigga, man.
What bother folks more than anything else, especially women over 35, is one, the generalizations I make about women that are true, and two, the fact that who are you to be talking to younger women? And this is where it all culminated last night. Like I told Auntie Dub C, younger women are tired of talking to you. They're tired of asking you advice because when given an opportunity to talk to them, just like Aunt Dub C, I said, well, all right, what do you have to tell the younger woman? What would you tell them? And what was her advice? Don't listen to him. That's it. The extent of the advice for many women over 35 to young women is don't listen to black men.
You not black men.
That ain't work.
Listen, bro. Listen. You can't say don't overgeneralize, then generalize, then don't say to be anecdotal, then tell an anecdote. Listen, man. Your personal experience is important. What I'm trying to give you is a way to expand your personal experience. No two people are the same. No two black men are the exact same. Quit trying to prepare yourself for black men. That's why I'm out of the black community. Once I hit this end broadcast, don't call me black no more. Navy brown from here on out. I'm going to change my, matter of fact, let me change it right now. Let me change it right now. Let me go ahead and change it. I'm officially done. I'm officially done with being black. Give myself a new name. There I go. Your Navy Brown Ninja, Sebastian Cole. It's me. I'm done with it. I'm Navy Brown from here on out. That's it. Just refer to me as Navy Brown. That's it. Right. Listen to people, man. He trying to push y'all all back into a box where we all work the same way. We don't all work the same way. I'm screaming the exact opposite. Work the way you work. Hey, man, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate you for watching. Work the way you work. I'm going to do another one of these later on. I'm going to get out your way, man. I'm hungry. I hadn't eaten. So work the way that you work, but open yourself up to new experiences. That's the balance. You work the way that you work, but you don't even know what's out there. You don't even know what you like that. That's for men. That's for women. That's for everybody. Open yourself up to new experiences. Give people the room to impress you. Right? Quit putting the cart before the horse. Y'all already got the end goal in mind before you even meet the motherfucker. You don't know what they good for. Stop doing that. Because then everybody just let you down because you had one goal in mind. But everybody ain't. Never mind. No, okay. Anyway, what I'm saying is, guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I can't believe he's still not doing this shit. I'm going to do this more often. I'm going to bring this nigga up and just refute his points because they trash. Kevin Samuels is trash. And the only reason why y'all listen to him is because he says the things that you want to hear. But listen, do yourself the favor. Open yourself up. I promise you what I'm telling you is going to help you. Open yourself up to some new experiences. Learn how to listen. Learn how to invest in yourself. Learn how to be interested in somebody else. Order that steak medium. No more than medium. That's all. Quit burning up your meat now. Damn, that's the one thing I'm finna tell you as a generalization. Quit burning the goddamn meat. This is gonna be good for you. Anyway, man, I'm out the motherfucking way, man. I love each and every one of y'all. I play this song all the time just because I like the song and I hope you like it too. Look at the cones.